health update post. I finally have my biopsy results back. So for those who are just joining or are wanting a quick catch up, I am a disabled person with a extreme muscle weakness disorder who is undiagnosed at the moment, and I've been on a very long diagnostic journey. At first, just even trying to be recognized in any capacity as having a problem, physical problem with my body, and then beyond that, getting answers, because the 5-6 years leading up to my full disability was episodic and challenging disability where I was still working, and we did all the tests. We found nothing, but we have found something. But it's not led to a diagnosis, and it's led me once again to probably new providers. So I'm on the move towards new providers. To what extent I will be handed to new providers versus have to seek them out myself, I'm still discovering that, and should know in the coming week. But wanted to take a few here to talk about my biopsy, and hey, for folks who have no interest in deep scientific blah 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 out of a muscle biopsy from a undiagnosed person with a chronic illness that is mystery and has been previously misdiagnosed as functional neurological disorder, if that's not of interest to you, the rest of the video is probably boring. You got the update, but I'd love if there's anyone out there in the world who has a special interest in this stuff, maybe RYR1 muscle myopathies of the variant of unknown significance type, because that's what I have. So my muscle biopsy, ruled a lot of stuff out. Great. I don't have ALS. I didn't think I did. And I don't have any of the conventionally diagnosed RYR1 disorders, where they see the muscle tissue and they go, oh, yep, that's central core disease. So, although I will say this, one of the things which I'm about to share that they did find is a muscle fiber type differential. I have more type 2 muscles than type 1 muscle fibers, and the groupings are also very irregular. But it was not the difference between the two in that specific section of muscle was not. It was just shy of the threshold to be diagnosed congenital fiber type disproportion, I think is the name. Anyway, so part 1, that was one of the findings. I have a fiber type disproportion, which would explain my extreme, how extremely fatigued I can become muscle-wise. Like I can pick my daughter up just barely sometimes, but I can't like hold on to her. I have zero endurance at all. So we got that. What else do we find? A very rare subset, estrase positive angulated fibers. I'm gonna get a lot of these words wrong, folks, because I'm not a pathologist. And if you are and these mean something, maybe you could help me out, because it's not like I've had a discussion with the provider about these results. I just get them and they're like, yeah, we'll send you to someone who maybe knows something, because we don't. So we've got these rare fibers. This one, rare endomesial vessel, shows possible sparse peravascular lympho whatever ites. Yeah, that one's a bit blah blah blah. I have a single rare fiber, equivocal for a fiber undergoing myophagocytitis, endomesial inflammatory something. I do think there's an inflammatory factor in what I'm dealing with. I'll be getting into my theories after the biopsy results. Last here we have there was signs of something cleaning up debris, muscle breakdown. So something's breaking down because something's cleaning it up. Something's cleaning something up, right? Rare subsacral membrane whorls. I don't even know what half of those words are. I mean, I looked them up, obviously. And then we have scattered intermyofibril membrane bound structures containing finely granular material are present. And they noted that this is the possibility of a swollen sacroplasmic reticulum. Yeah, so if you know anything about RYR1 myopathies, you know RYR1 is managing the calcium release from the sacroplasmic reticulum, if I'm even saying that right. So again, boy, do many of these findings, all of which were not severe enough to be diagnostic on their own of something, boy, do many of these point back to a connection to the RYR1 genetic issue that I do have. We do know I have a RYR1 variant of unknown significance. And it is to further that, it is in a position on the amino acid chain where it could be problematic. We just don't have the info. It's not on a part where they're like, yeah, it shouldn't matter. So all the evidence points to the direction of RYR1, and it really doesn't more strongly point somewhere else. I do think there's a compounding factor. And that's where my research, until I get providers that are going to do anything for me, that's where I'm researching. And right now, I do believe I have some of my triggers down. I've done a lot of research on some of these RYR1 issues, and heat is a big trigger. Heat is a trigger for me. And I've been really miffed by a dynamic, though, because heat is absolutely a trigger. I mean, it's like kryptonite for me. You can put me in the heat in the sun, and I can literally drop to the ground, unable to move. But I take a nice hot bath every day. A hot bath. So it's been really like, how does that make sense? What's up with that? So I've been starting to really try to find out what's this about. So as I'm doing more research, I see there is a difference between hot water and hot air, and part of that difference is that hot air triggers adrenaline and cortisone, whereas hot water generally doesn't. And then as I look back at all of my previous theoretical triggers, all of those things, which did happen before I had episodes of paralysis and extreme fatigue, all of those triggers would have impacted significantly my adrenaline and cortisone. And I believe at this point, understand that at least adrenaline, if not both, and really the whole system, impact potassium movement, which does impact the sacroplasmic reticulum, which is swollen and messed up in my muscle tissue. So there's a lot going on. It's coming together. It's coming together here. And I guess someday I'll hopefully find doctors who understand what's going on here. Because I do think there's a compounding factor, and if I can solve that, I could get back to a decades-long RYR1 decline, maybe be at my current ability level in my 80s. But that's wishful thinking. Gotta have hope somewhere, right? Thanks. And one last reminder before I go, if this ever comes across any of those RYR1 researchers, I'm an excellent candidate. I already got the biopsy done. I've had a ton of work done already. A lot of data. No comorbidities.